Hey guys, what up? It's Robin. Just waking up, starting my day. Got my car ready to go. Gonna head over to the Planet Fitness, take a shower and stuff, and just was checking to see if my blinkers aren't working, and they're not. But what sucks is my lights aren't working either. Luckily my brake lights and stuff are working, so that's good. But my like just regular headlights aren't coming on for light, or like my brights or any of that, so I'm not gonna be able to drive at nighttime. Luckily though, I was chatting with a friend yesterday and they gave me the name of a really good mechanic, so I'm gonna call him today and hopefully get my car in to look at for the blinkers and stuff. But now those aren't working too, so I'm like kind of freaked out, but at the same time I'm just like, I look at it as a whole, like on a whole thing, and just kind of look at it like a game and be like, well, all right, I guess now I have to try to figure out how to do stuff that's not when I'm gonna need my lights. You know, so try to make it a game, you know. But yeah, so it'll be a fun day. I'm gonna go over do Planet Fitness. Maybe I'll show you guys over there that stuff, and then I'm gonna give this mechanic guy a call, and hopefully it's not too expensive because I only have like $500 in my account. So, and then I still owe $300 for the battery I put in last week. And then also my brakes are like starting to squeak and stuff, and I've known for a while I was gonna need brakes, and it's finally at that point. And so Firestone has a deal in March for $100 off, so they'll only be like $600 or $700. So I'm saving up for those too. So, ooh, and then I had to go to the hospital a couple weeks ago, and I kept telling them, like, please just do the minimal. I have no money and I don't have insurance here because it's up in Washington, please. And they still did a whole bunch of stuff, and now I have a great big bill and no insurance to do it. So now I got to figure out that too. So what are you gonna do? Still a good day. Look how pretty it is outside. You can see the moon. But I've just been dealing with this stuff, and it's just like thing after thing after thing. It's usually stuff that I'd be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Because, you know, if the car breaks all the way or something, what am I gonna do? I won't have anywhere to stay or sleep or keep my stuff. Or like, if I get pulled over or something, I ain't got money to pay the tickets and all that. So, but what are you gonna do? I'm literally doing the best I can. So I thought I'd show you guys what was going on, because I know it'll all get worked out and hooked up. And so when I go see the mechanic guy today, I'll let you guys know what ends up happening, and hopefully it's not too much, because I need my car for my job to make money. So if he ends up having to like keep it for too long or whatever, so we'll see how that all works out. I figure if whatever happens where I don't have the car or I can't do the job or whatever, it's just the universe telling me I'm supposed to do a different thing. So we'll see what happens. And I guess if I do get pulled over or something, or I mean, I guess jail would be a place I could stay if I didn't have the car. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke, but just saying, like, what are you gonna do? But yeah, in the meantime, I get to look at pretty stuff, and I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower. It's gonna be great. Keep you guys updated. Love all you guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Feel free to send me messages and say hey, and hope you're enjoying the pretty videos. I'm trying to post more and just have fun and stuff. So I love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, it's Robin. Well, I had them look at my car, and first place I had it at, they looked a bunch of different stuff, and they said it's electrical, so they can't do it at that place, but they have a different place that they're able to bring me to. And he gave me the address stuff they're about to send me. Then we got chatting about my travels, and they started asking me questions about traveling around and stuff, and we got chatting, and it was really fun. He goes, actually, you know, if you wait a little bit, I'm actually heading over to that place, and I'll explain to the guy what's going on with your car and everything. And he's like, if I explain it to him, he'll give you a better price. So that was really cool of him. So I ended up followed him over now, and now it's got it at the place. And I talked to that guy and was telling him the stuff, and like, he knows the actual electrical stuff more. And as I was telling him, he was making faces that did not look very good. So I'm a little nervous about it because I only have like $500, and when I was asking about how much it would be, he's like, if it's he's like, that electrical panel, if it's that, he's like, and if water has got in it, which it I get condensation in my car all the time, and then I wipe it down and water does drip in there, so I think that is what happened. And he said if that is it and the whole thing's shot, it's not that they just fixed the blinkers and the lights, it's that they have to like do the whole electrical things. So it's gonna be more than I can afford. So what I'll probably end up doing is, I guess, maybe try to get a different car, but I really like this one, you know. It's already got all my stuff set up how I have it and things in the window. I would have to do like a new rebuild or something, but I figure maybe that's just what the universe is doing. Maybe there's something that, maybe there's a really awesome vehicle that I just don't know about that I'm gonna find. And so this had to happen in order for me to find it. So like, maybe I'm supposed to like look on Craigslist or something, or I don't know, has anybody got a car that would be a good one to stay in that they're looking to find a new home for less than it is to fix mine? I don't know, but I'll just keep keeping you guys updated. I guess right now, like, as long as no more of the electrical, that's what's scary too, is like, I'm not really sure exactly what it all controls. So if anything else stops working, like, I don't know if it'll like stop while I'm in the middle of driving, stuff like that, you know. So I'm not quite sure. But if the only electrical thing that's wrong at the moment is the blinkers don't work and my headlights don't work, which that's some pretty big stuff. You gotta have that. I can't get pulled over because that'd be a big ticket too, I can't afford. But if it is just that stuff, at least I can like drive it and it's still, I'm able to like live in it and stuff, you know? So I have time to at least find something different, and I guess I can still do a little bit of Instacart if I'm really careful. I just, doing the hand signals instead of actual blinkers is making me nervous because I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get pulled over. So I'm trying to look at this not super 3D way and see it as, you know, from the higher point of view, and I'm seeing it as, you know, the 3D self is like, that's my house where I have to live, and if it doesn't work, what do I do, kind of a thing. And the type of job I have with Instacart, I can't really do credit very well for trying to go get a different car. So I pretty much just however much cash I have, which I got about $500 right now. So, but like, that's all my money. So if I did get a car for $500, like, I guess I could do that and then just do a bunch of Instacart next week, and then I'd have more food money. But I'm just trying to work it out, and I'm sharing it with you guys so you can see how it all unfolds and stuff, because like, I am really nervous and I really want to bawl. I want to go find a spot where there's nobody around, and I just want to cry for a little bit, you know? But like, I know it's all for a reason, you know? I got to meet these really cool people, and they got to hear some cool stories from me, and it's some different experiences, and like, at least it happened in a place that's awesome. I'm glad I'm back in California when it's happening, you know. And I do know some people around here just in case, but it just sucks. It makes me nervous. But like, I'm not as nervous and scared as I normally would have been, you know. Like, at the same time, like, I was noticing while they were doing my car, it was like a big just like junkyard type looking, not junkyard, but automotive stuff, you know. And then there was this one rose bush, and over the rose bush there was this one little rose coming up. There was one little rose. It was really pretty. I should have took a picture of it. I didn't want it to look like I was like snooping on them or something. But, and then the little waiting room I was in, there was a bunch of little cute things to look at and stuff, so that was fun. And then I got while I was sitting there, there was a younger kid that came in with this car that did a smog test, and so that was fun because that's probably like one of his first cars he had, and he like was going and doing his stuff and getting his thing done for the first time, you know, like that was kind of fun. So I got to see somebody have a fun experience, and so I try to look at that kind of stuff when this kind of things happen, you know. But yeah, so they're looking at the car right now. He said it'll be about an hour or two and he'll find out what's wrong with it, and then I I guess I'll figure out from there what I do next. I'll probably go find somewhere to sleep tonight, because I've got to make sure I'm somewhere before dark because of the headlights. And then I guess if it's too expensive, I'll start looking for a new vehicle. And this one's still owe, like, no, it's more than $5,000, probably less than $10,000, but I got it for like 14, and I've been paying on it for like two or 3 years now, so I know it's getting down there. But we'll see what happens. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I just keep looking around at stuff because I'm just in this cute little, I don't even know, look at that house up there. It's got really cool, pretty stuff, and keep looking at these flowers across the street. I love the little iris, the flowers that have, they like kind of look like a little bird. Like they look like, I call them the Jason Mraz flowers because they look goofy. They crack me up like this music does. But anyway, I'm gonna go walk back and just sit and wait, I guess. And it's kind of another things when stuff like this happens. Normally I'd have been out like doing Instacart and pushing and running and getting stuff done, and it's another way of the universe just having me stop and chill and look at the silly Jason Mraz flowers. I don't know, but send me some good luck, guys. Hopefully it'll all work out good, and maybe it's just a fuse and it'll be an easy fix. We'll see. Who knows? But all right, love all you guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll chat at you later. Hey guys, so good news, update on my car. Oh my gosh, so I ended up only having to pay $250, which, like, I'm so grateful for. Like, I looked up what was wrong, and the stuff that was going wrong, all the stuff, like, the only thing it pointed to was that the electrical panel and all that, and I'd already looked it up and like pretty much knew that's what it was, and I saw how much it's like thousands of dollars. And then, you know, I actually went to Firestone yesterday and they told me it was the electrical, so the place I went to today wasn't open till today, so I couldn't call them till today. So the first place I went to this morning, they also said electrical, and then I went to the second place and that guy was telling me, yeah, it's electrical. So this whole time I knew what it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be the thing, and like you look it up and that's what those are. That's what that problem is. But it just so happened. So what it was is whoever had the car before me did a whole bunch of weird rewiring and stuff inside there. I don't know why, because there's not like a special, like, it doesn't have like a good stereo or special speakers or anything, so I don't know what they were doing in it. But whatever they did, it started to like kind of come undone, and so that's why some of those lights stopped working. And so it's still kind of like messed up inside there, like all the wires are not like factory and stuff. It's, if something happens, it's not gonna like be an easy fix. Somebody actually has to like get in there and like figure it out. It's not just factory. But luckily the string of lines that I went through to get to this person, they were able to figure it out. So I'm a little embarrassed that I got so nervous about it and posted a thing on how I was scared about it, but at the same time I'm glad I did, because now I can show you guys like how I got to that. And I ended up meeting somebody 2-3 weeks ago. We went and had lunch and just kind of chat off and on. Super nice fella. And then I happened to message yesterday. We were chatting and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous about my car, this is what's going on. And they was like, oh, here, I happen to have a number of somewhere good. And so if I hadn't have happened to meet him a couple weeks ago, I hadn't happened to message yesterday at the time I did, and then like if he hadn't given me the place that he gave me, then they wouldn't have taken me to the next place. And then the way that it went for me to be able to like only pay $250 and stuff, like you know, the place I went is like total legit place, very, very nice people, but they kind of get to make their own prices when it comes to labor and stuff, and like very, very honest, like they let you know how much and all that. But again, they can kind of, if they want the labor to be a little more, they can. They still tell you up front how much, but like because of the people that I happen to know and stuff, they gave me a really good deal for it. It should have probably been more. And so like I'm just so grateful. And like I don't even feel like I'm out 250 because like getting to see the way that the universe unfolded all this for that to work, and then me be able to show you guys this, totally worth it. And like this whole day that I spent sitting there and stuff was fun because I got to like see different stuff. The rose at the first place was really cool, and then at the second place I was sitting outside and a lady walked by and had a dog and looked like a really old dog, and it was walking by. You could tell it really wanted to come up and see me, but you know, you never know who's okay with it and who's not. And so I just went, oh, you're cute, or something like that, whatever. And she goes, oh, and turned right back around and let the dog come right up to me. So I petted it. She goes, you wouldn't even know, but he's 7 months old. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I thought it was a real dog, not just a puppy. So that was fun. Made their day, made my day. And then when I was waiting for my car, I got chatting with a guy, and his son was in there. Their windows weren't working or something, so they were getting some work done on the electrical of their windows. So we were chatting for a bit, and they had just gone down to Mexico, or he had just been talking with somebody from Mexico, but he was from Mexico, and he was telling me stories about what it was like growing up down there, and how it was really nice when he was younger. And then he was telling me the stories of stuff that was happening that happens there now, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So we like shared some stories about that, and then we were like talking about other stuff and like how the world is like changed and stuff. And so we kind of were talking about some of the bad stuff going on there. But what I was saying to him, I was like, yeah, but it used to be good, so stuff kind of goes around. And so it was kind of fun because I kind of got those seeds planted that like, yeah, it might be cruddy now, but it'll come back around and eventually be good again. So I got him kind of excited about that eventually his hometown will be good again or whatever. But so that was fun. And then just the guy that worked on my car, getting to meet him and talk to him, he was just so nice and so kind. He explained all the stuff, and then what he did to fix it for me. Like, I'm thinking if I'd have gone to just like so originally I was gonna look up Mitsubishi dealership, because they have their that's usually how as far as what I know, because I don't know a lot of car stuff, that's how I thought you do electrical, is you have to take it to the actual place. And so that's what I was planning on doing. So if I hadn't happened to message my friend yesterday and he gave me the number for this place, I wouldn't have even thought to go to like a mom and pop shop type auto place. Because like, I mean, unless you know somebody, that's a lot of times those are the kinds that'll, oh yeah, you need this and you need this, and they get all, you know. But if you happen to know somebody, and like obviously it's not how everybody is, but you don't know which are and which aren't. So it's like, when I'm by myself, I don't want to go do it by myself. I would have gone to the Mitsubishi place. It would have been super expensive, and but it just worked out that I met the right people and did it at the right time. And now she's all good. You can kind of see her through the stuff, like, oh, there she is. She's so cute. I'm just sitting at the Sprouts. I decided to come see if I can get a couple Instacarts, because why not? Then I literally could say I've worked every single day since the 2nd. But anywho, I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you how fun it was, how it worked out and stuff, and keep posting stuff and let you know how the rest of my day goes. Maybe I'll get some Instacart orders or go do something fun for dinner. I don't know. But I just got to keep reminding myself that, let me try that again, reminding myself that when bad things happen, it's just lining up for other good stuff. So like, I could have been stressed really bad all day. Like, I was still really nervous about the car. I was seriously thinking, well, now I'm going to have to try to put it on Craigslist and find a new one and da-da-da. Like, I was going through that in my head. And I got to keep reminding myself that we don't have to do that. Like, the universe lines us up with what we need. We just kind of witness it as a show and be the observer. And I kept having to remind myself of that today, and to just sit and enjoy the things that are beautiful, like the crows. I don't know if you can see me, just landed in that tree up there. A couple of them just flew by. But when stuff's, you know, seeming bad, there's always a reason. So just keep on going when you get stuff like that too, guys. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks for all the good vibes for my car. It definitely helped. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, I sat at the Sprouts for a little while to maybe do some Instacarts, and then I just decided I want to go to the beach instead. So I'm driving one of my favorite ways to show you guys. I go this way when I do Instacart deliveries a lot, and look, you can start seeing the ocean. Oh, look at this tiny little dog crossing. But yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to do this as a live sometime, and I could do a live and just kind of drive around and show some really pretty spots, because I see a bunch of different ways that I go with my Instacart, and I think it'd be really fun to do a live while I was doing Instacart delivering them, but I can't, because I gotta have the app open for one thing, so I can't like do a video and have the app open at the same time to do that. And then also, you know, I wouldn't want to actually show where the people's houses are. Look how pretty this is. Ooh, but up around this corner, go up a hill, you can see the ocean. I'm excited. It's so pretty. Come on, red light. Oh yay, here we go. Just do this all day, and like this spot, I know there's gonna be the ocean, but when I'm driving up around in the hills, I don't know when there's gonna be times I'm gonna see it. So there'll be times I'm like all like turned around and stuff and don't know which directions I'm facing, and I'll think I'm facing the opposite way, and then I'll come over and you'll see the ocean, and I'm like, oh no, I am facing the ocean, and it's super fun and I get a kick out of it. Oh, it's such a pretty day. Who'd even think it's, what are we in, into January? Was like this in December too. I am definitely a fan. Ooh, look, there she is. Spot. Oh, I got room to come through here. Keel. My gosh, I just love this little town though. It's so cute. This little area is Carlsbad. And then there's also Oceanside. I go chill around there a bunch too. And then just all the way down the coast to San Diego, down to like Encinitas, and oh gosh, I can't remember all the names of all the little towns, but there's a whole bunch of towns, and I've just been going up and down and sticking around where there's a Sprouts or a Vons or a Ralph's, and and then I just been doing Instacart, and I go around and see a whole bunch of really pretty stuff. That's just all I've been doing. And then I go find something in the evening to do that's fun. Like after I'm done filming this, I'll go find a spot to park and for my car for the night, and then I'll go walk around and just look at pretty stuff. That's awesome. I always do that when I knock on customers' doors. See, they're just little. They're cute. What's up, peeps? I found me a spot to park and then came and been walking. I want to come get fish and chips at this place someday. Let's see it or not. It's supposed to be good. Look at the pretty sunset. But yeah, went on a little walk. Went to 7-Eleven, got me a drink and a hot dog. I love freaking 7-Eleven hot dogs sometimes. Best of those loves. They have the best ones. Nothing beats a gas station hot dog sometimes, I tell you. Something about being a nomad. I have fun going to the gas stations. It's one of my like treats when I'm doing long drives. back around. I'm in one of the, ooh, look at these pretty plants. That's fun. Around one of the neighborhoods somewhere. I don't know. I've been walking for a while. I'll have to look it up, see where I'm at. Catch the sunset. So pretty. Alrighty, guys. Well, have a good night.